Okay guys, here we are back with another Hillbilly production. Got some goodies in, so I figured you guys would want to take a look at it, so as promised, here we go. First off, got a Byron's little fuel can here. Goes up to 550. I think most of them go to 5, but this one goes up to 550. It's kind of had an oval shape to squeeze. A lot of them are just round. A little name tag that come with it. Seems like a pretty good little fuel can here. I guess there's not much difference in them. You get the part number on that. It's fairly decent price too. There's a part number. We can focus. There's our part number. Okay. Got some wing mount buttons here from Avid. Got them in blue. They seem to match pretty well with the Team Associated blue. We'll be throwing those on here in a minute on video. I think I want to do it on a different video because I got a little something else to show too. There's a number on them. There it is. There's a part number. Okay, got those. Got a Red's fuel nipple. It was on sale for like 70 cents, so I couldn't pass that up. Not needed, but never know if you'll need it or not. We got some Team Associated shock bushings. This is for the B3.1. Now, these look black because I've already put them on, but they're actually blue. I'll show you those here in just a minute. They look pretty sweet on the car. Here's the part number for them. You'll see them here in just a second. I'll get a close-up of them. Figured I'd go ahead and throw them on since they look so pretty. And had to get another 1.5 driver because I snapped my EDS. So I bought a Huddy. It's not a ball, it's just a regular Allen. And I can tell you, this is my first Huddy. This is the first time I've ever put my hands on a Huddy, and seems like quality. You pay for it though. So trying these out, I may order a set of these Allens. I mean, they're pretty sweet. Use my EDS as my ball drivers. I've got to get another tip for my 1.5. So got that. Here's my 1.5 ball here. I turned it into a flathead on the grinder, so I have an extra little tuning screwdriver. I've sent them an email and they haven't hit me back yet, and that was about 5 days ago. So I'll let you know how the customer service goes on that. I'm gonna send them one more email, and I was putting some pressure on it, but I don't know, these things, it's kind of tiny at the end, so they tend to snap. So I don't know if they'll send me a new tip or not. The difference here, these things are pretty much the same, except the EDS comes with this little cap right here, and it turns. And when you're turning, it just kind of feels better in the hand. It's pretty, these Huddy don't have it, it's just open on the end. That's a little difference in them, but they're pretty much the same. Looks like they've knocked some of the knurling down on it with the sander a little bit, but it feels good. I don't know. Look at these Huddys are European, made in Europe, European spring steel that they claim is real good. These, made in China. So I didn't even know that when I bought them. I didn't know that till after I'd done the video on them, that first video I done. They seem to be holding up for the other ones I've been using, so except for the 1.5. Got a little can of WD. I bought that here in town at Ace Hardware. And I say the best for last. I think Mr. John Bodegel, I think you might know what this is. Got another Reds pipe. So we'll be checking this out in the future. I'm going to keep the 2112 that I've got on it. Here's the 2112. I'm going to keep that on there right now while we're breaking in. That way I know I have something to compare it to. But I've done some more research on this one. This is the 2143. This is the newest pipe they have out. Just come out a couple of months ago. Pretty nice pipe. And it's about almost an inch longer than the 2112. So it's supposed to have a real smooth power band, you know, like just real smooth. And I've seen one guy that's reviewed his, and he says it's like driving an E-Word car. That's how the power is on it. It's so like smooth throughout the whole RPM range. He said it feels like an E-Word. Now, is that good or bad? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess it just depends on your preference of if you like power, your power band to kick in real good, or you want it smooth. Might be good for loose track, loose dirt and stuff. This is supposed to, they say this guarantees 5% more torque when added in with their clutch, the Reg clutch system, the Quattro clutch they have, and better fuel mileage. They guarantee like, I don't know, a minute or an extra minute or two on a tank, I think, somewhere around that area. Don't quote me on that, but they do say a 5% increase in torque. So we shall see. I'll show you the difference in the size here when I get the car down off the stand there to show you those shock bushings. But here's the part number on it. MA21001. I didn't get they sell it with the small manifold, so I've got the small manifold, so I just bought the pipe. So we got that to do some videos on in the future. But I'm gonna get this car down here and let you check out these shock bushings. I guess we leave the body on. Do this. I don't do much edits on. I don't really do any edits on my videos, so I just kind of do them raw. What you see is what you get. So there's some of you might be able to already spot these from seeing this car, but here's our blue shock bushings. Pretty simple to put on, no biggie if you've already built this kit, so I didn't see a big reason of doing a video on them. That's them. On the front, let's see if we can get you a better closer up. There's the front. You can see where I turned it over on the street. We won't get into that. A couple of you guys have already seen the pictures of the scratches. Got the wing real good, but there's the back ones. Right here. Right there. So I may get the blue nuts that go on there. The Associated makes these blue nuts. I might put them on there, and of course they ain't gonna stay blue on the front there. Once you go turning it over, they're gonna get scratched up. But they're a little bit lighter. These bushings are a little bit lighter than the factories or the kit setup. Just those steel ones. Kind of goes with all the other blue. You know, you got Team Associated car. You know, They got lots of blue on them. So I figured I'd hook it up with that. I'll probably turn this into a B3.1 eventually, once I get it running and see how the regular kit feels on it before I start changing out any performance like parts and stuff on it. Plan on putting a Reds clutch in it. Anyways, there's the bushings, so I'll get them all in the frame here. Scratched the motor up a little bit when I tipped it over on the street. This thing will turn on a dime. I'm actually surprised how good it turns. Here, I'm gonna show you the pipe. About forgot about that. Got a Reedy sticker on a Reedy battery. So here's the comparison on the pipe here. You see, it's about an inch longer. That's completely even with the back here. Don't look it on camera, but that's even with the pipe. So there's the 2143 compared to the 2112. This 2112 is supposed to be really good for torque, bottom end. So we'll definitely be figuring it out and checking out the difference in them. So there's the difference. I figured it would be about the same size, but it's quite a bit longer. This is supposed to be good for all through, like low end, mid range, and high end on the high end. So it's kind of for all through the power band. So we'll definitely be checking it out. I plan on getting one of their top end pipes. It comes with the necessary hardware. So I guess that's going to wrap this video up. And here's a part number on that driver if you're interested. I'll be doing an update on these tools here when I get some. I'm probably going to get these drivers. And we'll compare them, see what's up, and I'll let you know about that customer service issue. Got some fuel too, so running some Byron's 30%, 11% oil. That's pretty much what I've been running through the break-in. One of mine was busted when it come in, so I don't know. I'm in means of talking with A-Main about that right now. I haven't heard back from them. So, anyways, guys, hope y'all have a good weekend, and we're gonna be firing this thing up today. So, I don't have a video up today. Be tomorrow. So, Ron, be good. John, holler at me, man. We'll talk to you guys later. Over and out.